So Billy, Joe, you know why I'm here tonight?
Show me a rainbow?
To show you a rainbow, exactly. Do you know why I'm really here, though?
Not really.
Not really? So your friend Natalie got a rainbow, what, a couple weeks ago, Natalie? Had it for a couple weeks. And she is doing what's called the Go For It program. So what she's doing is earning her rainbow completely free for doing the program. She's going to take us to 12 couples like yourself, live in a house. Couples, right? Sorry, y'all got to act like a couple. Are you sure? Y'all kiss each other. Let's make sure this is legit. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Fake couple.
Yeah, we're not counting fake couples. No, but honestly, Natalie got her rainbow, a few weeks ago. She asked you guys to do a demo, which is great. You're helping her earn her rainbow free, where she's doing what's called the Go For It program. You're going to take us to 12 people, 12 couples like yourself that live in a house. And we're going to actually go through and do the demonstration. Hey, that's very distracting for me. Will you get the child? No.
Thomas!
But we're going to go through the demonstration and show you a couple things. But what I am going to do is show you a rainbow. It's an amazing product. Just to give you a little history on rainbow, we're sold in 72 different countries. We are a worldwide product. 100% made in America in Cadillac, Michigan. We like things that are made in America, right? So the thing is we employ American workers there in Cadillac, Michigan, where we produce all our rainbows. So the neat thing is you're going to get to see an awesome product, does a lot of different things in the home, but just keep this in mind, you can get one completely free too, just for doing the Go For It program, which is what Natalie's doing. She's obviously asked you to do one, and I appreciate you doing her a favor tonight, because she's one step closer to getting her rainbow, right?
Yep.
So here's the thing. This is a Rainmate. You ever seen a Rainmate, know what one is? You like the sound of it?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice, right?
Smells good.
You have a humidifier in the home currently.
Used to.
Used to? Tell me something you didn't like about that humidifier.
You got nasty.
Got nasty? Okay. Mold, bacteria, stuff like that grows in it. They all have filters of some type that you got to clean out. The crazy thing is you can go to Walmart, you can go to Home Depot, Lowe's, you can get humidifiers, you can buy whatever one you want. But the one thing about those is they're going to have some type of filter to clean out. You look at the Rainmate here, do you see any filters? No? The neat thing about the Rainmate is it is a humidifier, right? It's a single room humidifier, great for humidifying, the whole point. Do we know why we use humidifiers, what they're used for?
When you're sick?
Sick, usually, stopped up, head colds, things like that, right? So this is the exact same thing, but this is the awesome thing about it. There's no filter to clean out, right? It's going to humidify. Another thing about most humidifiers that people don't like is they put out some type of moisture. They're vapor mist type humidifiers, whether they're cold or hot. They put out some type of moisture. The Rainmate does not. It's a sweatless bowl. Water stays on the inside, no water gets on the outside. Here's the other neat thing about it. Not only does it not have filters, but the bowl is also antimicrobial, which does not grow mold or bacteria. So the nice thing is you will not see pink and black little spots in here, just letting the Rainmate run. It's going to humidify for you. You can put it anywhere you want. Any surface is not going to leak or get anything wet, nothing like that. So you have a humidifier. Did you smell the scent that's coming out of it right now?
Mm-hmm.
So if you can smell it, not only is it humidifying, but it's also aromatizing, right? It's making things smell nice. So what do you use around the house right now for smell goods?
Plug-ins.
Plug-ins, all right. How many of those you got?
One in every room.
One in every room. Wow, so you got a lot out there, right? So plug-ins, the crazy thing about plug-ins, number one, they're a top leading cause of house fires, right? Because you ever touch one of those when you go to change the little scent bottle out, right? Are they hot?
Mm-hmm.
Very hot, right?
Yeah.
So when those things get dry, they can actually melt into the outlets themselves and cause an issue, right? They're also, for every 3 that you have in your home, they pull the same power as a refrigerator.
Wow.
So if you have one in every room, I could just guess 10, 12, 15, however many that may be. Think of the amount of power you're putting through your home, right? And what you're actually having to pay for. Anything that creates heat like that pulls more power, like a refrigerator. Think about it. You touch the side or back of a refrigerator, it's warm, it's hot, it's generating heat. That's the neat thing about this. This does not. So you don't feel the heat. It's not going to get really hot running all the time. But the neat thing is it's actually very efficient, so it's not going to pull a lot on your power bill. And now you have an aromatizer as well as like your scents, right? So if you just think of just in the cost effectiveness of the power that these little scent plug-in things pull, also you got another expense. And what is that expense that you're doing with those?
Oils.
Oils, right? You got to replace them. That bottle doesn't last forever, right? So if you go to the local Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever, Sam's Club, and you buy a replacement scents, about how much is that costing you?
It's like $5, $8 for
About $5 or $8. So here's the thing, that's true. The average home in America will spend about $28 a month just on stuff to make their house smell good. Would you say you're in that range, 20, 10, 15?
Mhm.
Where would you say you fall?
I mean, we have one in every room, so I mean, it's like probably 30
30?
bucks a month.
Well, I'm going to the low side. I'm going to say you spend $10 a month. Okay, so I'm going to back way off because you may have a month or two you don't replace it. So let's just pick $10 a month. Would you say that's fair, right? That's not over. That's not really maybe lowballing what you actually are. But at $10 a month in a year, how much have you spent?
120,
120 bucks, right? Now multiply that number times 10,
1200,
1,200, right? So then 30 years,
3600.
3,600 bucks that you've spent. If you only spent $10 a month, what do you own at the end of 30 years?
Nothing.
Guess what? You own a Rainmate. So the nice thing is you have a Rainmate. You have something that's deodorizing your bedrooms. You can put it wherever you want. Preferably, we like bedrooms because it's easy. You just actually set it in a room, bedroom. It deodorizes or aromatizes that room, but also humidifies. So you have a humidifier and a deodorizer in your home, running wherever you want it. I love the Rainmate because it sounds a lot like rain on a window. It's very peaceful, quiet, calm. Has two settings. There's a nighttime setting. It has a little ambient light there. Then you have a daytime setting. You can turn it off if you don't want the light running, or at night if you just don't like the light. But that is our berry scent. You can use whatever scent you like in the Rainmate. As long as it doesn't bubble or foam, you can use it. But we actually have a unique line of scents that you'll notice here in just a second as I change scent, that the scent will change. Let me know when you smell the new scent there.
You can smell it.
You smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice it didn't mix? Does it smell like berry orange? It smells like orange, right?
Right.
Orange is awesome because it's a natural muscle relaxant, right? Helps relieve stress, those kind of things. So what do you guys do for a living?
Construction.
Construction.
I'm a airplane pilot.
You're an airplane pilot. All right, awesome. I'm just making that up. That's not real. No.
Come on, airplane.
So I'm a pilot, right?
Sure.
I'm a multimillionaire.
I run a Fortune 500.
Yeah. So here's the thing. You guys have stressful days. Obviously, as an airplane pilot in construction, you're in construction. You come home at the end of the day, there's a lot going on in life, right? We're stressed. We've got a lot of stuff going on. Put a little bit of orange in your Rainmate. Set it by the bed or by the end table where you're sitting and just let it run. You'll notice it just kind of relaxes you a little bit, right? Muscle relaxation is important for stress. You get that tension in your neck, those kind of things. It actually relieves kind of the stress, just helps you relax a little bit. And it smells nice too. It's nice as a deodorizer. You think in the kitchen where a lot of your scents are orange smell, stuff like that, so this helps actually deodorize a little bit. So that is our orange scent. And the two of you, who does the cleaning in the home?
I do.
You do? You like to clean?
I do. When I'm angry.
When you're angry? Y'all get mad at each other? Or?
House stays really clean.
Yeah. That's really clean. Sounds like y'all having a rocky relationship.
Make it mad on purpose so it's clean.
So here's the thing, you notice the scent changed, right? What does that smell like to you?
Lemon.
Lemon, right? The reason why it is lemon is because we call it our clean house scent or our lemon scent. It smells like a clean home. So let me ask you something. You ever had people just drop in on you? Or they call you 5 minutes from the door and say, hey, Joe, hey, Billy, I'm on the way over. What are y'all doing? Let's hang out and get a pizza or something. That happen?
Yeah.
Do you love that when that happens? Or is it something you're like, oh, crap, the house is a wreck. I need to clean up before they get here, right?
The second
Well, here's what, the second one, right? Here's what you can do. Put just a couple drops of lemon in your Rainmate or your Rainbow, because remember, a Rainbow's a whole home system. You put a couple drops of lemon in it. It smells like you've been cleaning all day. Shove the stuff under the couches in the closet. They'll never know the difference, right? So the nice thing is you actually have that clean house scent and give that impression of clean all the time. Plus, it's great to put in an entryway. So like if people are walking in the door, they smell it initially when they come in, right? So basically, you need several of these around the house. If you think about it, put one in the bedroom, put one in the entryway, in the kitchen, the bathroom, right? Those kind of things, especially when guests are coming over, want the bathroom to smell nice, stuff like that. Great in there too. So you have orange, berry, and lemon. We have about 16 different scents to choose from. We have vanilla, we have lavender, we have a luxury line of scents, all kinds of stuff. But again, you can choose whatever you like, whatever you want to put in if you have a particular favorite scent. Like I said, as long as it doesn't bubble or foam, you're fine. Right? So out of the two of you in the home, who has the worst allergies?
He does.
Yeah.
Automatically, right?
Yeah.
This next scent I'm going to put in there is one of my favorites. Most people love it, right? It's actually a eucalyptus oil, right? Eucalyptus scent. Smell it now?
Mm-hmm.
It reminds you of like something you've used in the past?
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub, right? Grow up on that. Parents stick the stuff in our nose, on our chest, you know, try to open up passageways. Eucalyptus is great for opening up the passageways, right? So that's the neat thing about it. You get the same effect, but you don't get the sticky mess. Also great if you get those headaches that sit right there, just kind of, especially as an airplane pilot, you probably deal with that a lot, right?
Yeah.
So the thing
all the
is, you get
time.
those frontal lobe headaches. Eucalyptus is great for just opening that up for you, helping you out there. Also, I'll tell you a little story on eucalyptus, because the Rainbow is an air purification system mixed with eucalyptus oil to reduce snoring up to 80% in the home. So who snores? Y'all both pointed at each other, right? You both snore. So here's the nice thing about it. What's the price of a good night's sleep for you? You flying planes, I hope you sleep better than, you know, I would, right? So the thing is it's not easy to get a good night's sleep, especially when your partner snores. So the nice thing is you can put a little bit of that in the Rainbow and notice that it just kind of takes over. Helps you with snoring, helps you breathe easier, breathe better, all the great stuff. The neat thing about our scents too is 2 little squirts last about 6 to 8 hours in the Rainmate or the Rainbow.
Wow.
Single room system, keep this in mind, whole home system, right? So if I could give you a Rainmate tonight, would you like one?
Sure.
Just give it to you? Well, what I can do is if you got 3 people that you'll show in the next 30 days, I can give you a Rainmate. How about that? Is that fair enough?
Cool. Yeah.
So you don't have anything to write on right now, so I'm going to give you a list, okay? This list has 12 names on it. This isn't committing you guys to anything, so don't worry. I know commitment could be an issue, right? That's just gonna hit on you, right? But this list has 12 slots for names. Now, do you only have to write 12? No, that's just a beginning point. You can flip it over on back and fill it all the way up. But for every 3 names you put on this list, just think about getting one of these, okay? That's how I want you to think. These retail for $140, but you can get it completely free just for a little bit of time. Take us and show your friends, right? We're going to have fun tonight. You're going to see an amazing product, but ultimately you can get some free Rainmates just for doing that, right? So here you go. Billy, I'll hand that to you since you like to write a lot. So, so think about it like this. We talked about you guys that, you know, had allergies in the home. Do you know somebody else that had allergies in the home?
Yeah.
Or in the home out of your friends or family, right? Do me a favor, put them number 1 on the list, right?
Okay.
That should be the first people we want to see, right? So what we're going to do, while we transition, out of the 4 scents that you smelled right there, which ones you like the best?
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus. Okay, so I'm going to just put eucalyptus in there, make sure it's in there. Do me a favor, Joe, because Billy's working on that list, I'm going to have you take this, put it in your bedroom, shut the door, turn it on, and let it run while we finish the demonstration. We're going to go back in there in a little bit, check out how it smells. So if you need to pick up a little bit in the bedroom, you don't want me to go in there, I don't really care, but some people worry about that. Don't worry about it. Just pick your stuff up, throw it in the closet, put this on, and we're good to go. All right?